Huh? Oh, hello, human. Human? Hey, human? Human? Uh-oh, are they frozen? Yeah, but they look still alive. No one's around here. I'm sure they won't mind if I just take them for a little while. Yeah, they won't mind. Huh? Alright, human. You're coming home with me. Even if you can't respond right now. I wonder if you have a name. Such a curious thing. Oh well, we'll figure it out later. Oh, you're awake. Hello. Oh, you're running away. Wait, watch out. It's not a very big house, you see. You almost hit your head right on that giant stick. Yeah, I live in this cabin here. Welcome to my home. Do you like it? It's my personal abode. Why are you here? I found you passed out in the forest. You looked like you weren't gonna live much longer. So I brought you home with me. I hope you don't mind, but I had to take your clothes. I gave you, this thing you're wearing around your waist. It helps, so I don't see your bits, but I'm sorry that invasion of your personal space. I made you a hoodie, though. I knitted you one. You want it? Here you go. What do you think about it? Oh, you like it? Thank you. I love knitting. Oh, right. I guess we've never given each other names. My name? Right. Sorry, I'm just shy. My name is Jerry. It's nice to meet you. I'm Jerry the Moth Boy. Moth Boy? You've never heard of us? Never heard of us? Well, I'm a moth boy. We love light, warmness. We are also are mostly social creatures. I can be a little shy when it comes to meeting new people, but once I get to know them, I can't help but talk. What's your name? Oh, that's a very nice name. It really suits you well. Hey, are you okay? You look cold, even though you're wearing a sweater. Here, let me tuck you back into bed. It's okay, I don't mind at all that you're using my bed. I've been cuddling up to you. Yeah, because, you produce warmth and body heat. Us moth boys really love warmth. Yeah. Huh? Oh, why am I not chasing lamps? There's a common misconception about that. Us moth boys are not like our moth counterparts. We prefer warmth rather than light. Hence why I have all the heaters plugged in and the fireplace going. Why am I out here in the forest in the snow instead of with a bunch of other moths? Oh, well, here's another thing about moth boys. We don't like each other. We like other creatures, but when it comes to other moth boys, we get very... What's the word? Territorial? No. Possessive? I think that's the word. Possessive. Oh, no, it's not you guys or anything. It's because we don't like to be within a certain space of each other. We let off pheromones. And when our pheromones get released, it lets us know, okay, this is our territory. And when another moth boy comes into our territory, we feel threatened. How does a moth fight? Let's go away from those questions. They don't have pleasant answers. But why were you out in the forest? You could have died, you know. Oh, you were lost. How did you get lost? Oh, okay. You went on a camping trip, but your friends pushed you down the mountain and told your teacher you were dead. That's not nice at all. Well, you're free to stay here as long as you need. Speaking of which, are you hungry? Well, I don't normally eat this stuff, but I was making some food for you for eventually when you'd wake up. And, huh? How long have you been here? You've been passed out for a month now? Yeah, I've done my best to stimulate your muscles and everything. And I've made sure you've been eating and drinking. I have a needle on the inside of my, hand. It's from my father's side. He was a mosquito. Well, normally it's used to suck blood out of things, but I don't need to do that because, well, I'm part moth. I can just get my nutrients from other things. But I can also use it to inject things. And I've been taking the food and turning it into nutrition and down to its basic form and giving it to you, giving your body sustenance. Now that you're awake, I won't need to do that. But that's what I have been doing. Oh no, you don't need to be scared of me. Like I said, I mean you no harm. I wouldn't do all this just to kill you like that. No worries. But you really should stay in bed for now. You're not fully recovered. Your body, look at it. It's still aching and barely being able to move. If you tried leaving right now, you would surely die. Please stay. I won't force you, but please. I don't want you to get any more hurt than you have been. Thank you. I've treated all your wounds, so no worries. They're mostly healed, especially that giant scar on your back. Yeah, the giant scar. You got whiplashed by a tree on the way down. Stuck right into your back. When I found that out, I felt pretty bad for you. But I've done my best to bring you back to perfect health. Anyway, here's some food. It's a soup. Here, have some. What type of soup? Oh, it's squash. Do you like squash soup? I know it doesn't sound like the most delicious thing, but, it's winter, so there's not really any animals I can really hunt for you. And even then, I'm not too great of a hunter. I mostly eat vegetables. I'm mostly a vegetarian. I say mostly because if, the goings get tough, then I'll have no choice but to eat meat. But my stomach doesn't like that. It really doesn't like the fact that I eat meat. It's made for digesting greens. Like squash, carrots, apples, tomatoes. Tomatoes. Sometimes I like to eat cloves, but that's only if I feel really hungry. Oh, yes, I suppose it is stuffy in here, but that's for a good reason. Oh, right. What do you think of the soup? Oh, you like it? I'm so glad. Normally, people I have met, or at least humans, don't tolerate me. So I've never had anyone else to judge my food. Except me, but, you can't really judge it off your own tastes. Oh, yes, what I want to be is a chef. I want to cook things and be a master at it. I hope to be like Gorfin Bamsey. He's so talented, even if he chooses very vulgar language. Oh, yes, I have TV. I just don't have it on right now because I'm conserving power. It's the winter months, so I would much rather have warmth and light than TV for a few short days. Anyway, yeah, oh, eh, here you go. Let me just change out your bandages. Oh, you don't want me to touch you? Oh, I'm sorry. But please let me change your bandages, though. I don't want them to get infected. Your wounds, I mean. Please? Thank you. I really don't want you to be hurt, so please let me help you. Alright. I'm just gonna... I know it's a little painful peeling this off. There we go. Yeah, you have scratches all over your body. When you fell down that hill and you went through all those trees and bushes and thorn bushes, you got a lot of things in you I've had to clear out. But you're doing a lot better now. I'm actually quite happy about that. And that should be that last for that part. Alright, now here comes your chest. Oh, yes, the wound. From your stomach to your shoulder. I don't know how you got that one. Uh-huh. You're remembering more things? What did you remember? A bear? After you were pushed down, you were attacked by a bear? Uh-huh. A bear boy. Did you go into his den? No. I don't imagine why he'd want to attack you then. Oh. You were bleeding. Bear boys around here. You invaded his territory and you were bleeding? That's a sign of weakness and prey. He probably thought you were a deer if he was in his bear form. Oh, I'm surprised you survived. Kudos to you. You were very impressive. Most people would have died. So, I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. And there we go. Now you're all better. Yeah, sorry that I have to touch your whole chest. I hope that doesn't make it too weird. But I have been cuddling up to you for warmth every single night. Sorry for doing that without your permission. I'm sorry. You were just so warm, though. And cuddly. And fluffy. Huh? Do I still want to? Yes. You're very warm and comfortable. When you go to sleep, you want me to continue? Sure. You want to examine me? I guess that's fair. I've looked at every single part of your body, so I guess it's fair that you look at mine. What do you want to look at? Oh, my hair? Of course. You can touch it if you want. Yeah, it's super fluffy. Us moth boys are made to be fluffy. Oh, you want to touch the floof around my neck and chest? Of course. Have a touch. I don't mind. Yeah, it's also really floofy. Why is it super fluffy? It's an adaptive thing. We live in colder climates. So, the specific moth that I am live in colder climates. There's different types of moths. But, live up north, so we developed fur. My summer moths, counterparts, they're a lot more tan and a lot more muscular built, where we are a lot more warm built with fur, but are skinnier on the inside. Also, we don't really have any predators up here we have to deal with, so we never really adapted most of that stuff that the other moths have. We're pretty docile up here. Though if you meet some of our western or summer counterparts, they may not be as kind. And they're not mean by any means, but they may not tolerate you and may have just left you in the snow. But I don't know, everybody's different. It's rude of me to judge someone based off their entire species. Even though I've kind of done that a lot with humans. But I'm trying to be better. I I think I'm better. Oh, humans up here aren't liked very well at all. Mostly because well, they've been cutting down the forest for a long time, and everyone's really upset. Especially the werewolves. They're the most angry about it. That's also why I didn't want you to go out. It's werewolf prowling time, and they would pounce on you the first second they got your scent, which wouldn't be too hard. The goodness of you being in here and all the warmth is your scent is smothered by me, because I'm releasing my pheromones constantly. But if you left my presence, I would no longer be masking your scent, and you more than likely would meet a terrible end. Yeah. Oh, my pheromones. Right. Well, what they do is they're naturally calming and relaxing to different creatures. It's our adaptive mechanism. Anything that comes within 10 feet or 20 feet of us start becoming more and more relaxed the more we release our pheromones. That's all they really are. They relax your muscles, and the more you breathe and smell them in, the more relaxing it does. I think it gives you serotonin, I remember right? Anyway, it's the pleasure pheromone, and it makes people feel good. Yeah. Oh, yes. They smell like cotton candy, and, well, that's just to me. They smell different for everybody else. For someone, it could smell like chocolate or pumpkin pie, or it depends on what your brain finds the most pleasurable smell. Cheesecake, cherry, strawberry. It changes depending on the person. Oh, you're feeling tired? Okay, let me just get in bed with you. And there we go. I'm just gonna hug my arms around you and. Oh, you want to put your head in my fluff? Okay. And there we go. Nice and warm. That's good. Alright. Now I'm just gonna. Oh, you're so warm.